Hi everyone. We have a new VAT rate coming into effect very soon. From September to February next, we have a VAT rate of 21%, a reduction from the standard 23 down to 21 for just the 6 months, and then back to 23% on the 1st of March. So how are we going to deal with that within Access Dimensions? Well, if you go into Dimensions, System, VAT rates, and have a look, we should have your standard VAT rates in there. So I've got two rates, 23% here at the moment, the standard for resale and then for purchases of a non-resale type, 23 as well. I suggest that we don't touch those. We leave the rates precisely as they are because this is a temporary change. We're going to be reverting back to 23% at the end of February next year. What I do suggest though is that we take those existing rates and we duplicate them. And the handiest thing then is if we just actually make up a new VAT code as similar to the original as possible, but it has to be different. So I'm making the distinction using just a letter. I'm picking B for no particular reason, but just makes sense at the moment. We save that and we have a new VAT rate. Now the reason I chose to duplicate this rather than create it from scratch is that if you're on a recent version of Dimensions, you're going to have this VAT return function, which determines what area of the VAT return this VAT rate applies. So presumably you already was set up correctly at the 23% rate, or the standard rate. So if it's already right there, by duplicating it, it'll be automatically the same and hopefully then correct by extension. So I've done it for my 23% on resale rate. I'm just going to do it again then for my non-resale. So we'll do the same thing. We'll just make it a B there and we'll change the description then accordingly. And save. So there is no date sensitivity on rates within Dimensions. When you enter the transaction for the next 6 months or from September to end of February, you have to pick the right rate. The other option is that we reset or change the default VAT rate on the sales analysis. So if I go into debtors here, click on analysis, and I go through each of my sales type analysis, I can edit them and change the VAT code here to the new standard code, and you'll see that changes the rate accordingly. Now, if you have a relatively low volume of different sales analysis codes, that's pretty quick to do. If you have a higher number of sales and purchase analysis, there are a few different tools you could use, such as the Access Import, Access Office Integration, or a script in SQL Server. And if you want to give me a shout on any of that for assistance, my email contact details are in the description of this video. Okay, hope that's of some help and look forward to talking to you. Thank you.